Hello and welcome to a humble Highland home. Thank you so much for joining me here today as I prepare some individual cottage crafted Christmas presents for some of our nearest and dearest in our lives. I can't actually remember a time that I haven't made personalised gifts, all unique and made with care. It's not all just about the present in the practical sense. I'm also gifting my time, my creativity and originality, and that to me is priceless. This rustic style Christmas stocking is instead of a gift bag and will be used many times over, I am sure. This stocking will be filled with some traditional gifts, and it's destined for a very selfless person in our lives who has volunteered to work on Christmas Day to care for some of our older members of the community and to help make their Christmas Day special. Individual acts of kindness, no matter how small, really can make a difference. For my next gift, I'd been looking for some material to make one of our little people a kitchen apron. We've managed so far with folded adult aprons, but it would be much better and safer if she had one that was a good fit just for her. But unfortunately, I couldn't find what I was looking for. But I did find this apron with an adjustable neck, so I'm going to alter this without cutting it preferably, so that it can grow as this little lady grows too. It didn't all go to plan. I couldn't get a seam just right, and I spent a few hours unpicking stitches and re-sewing seams, and to me it's perfectly imperfect. I just did my best, and that is good enough. I choose to take the pressure off to conform, choosing the more simple way that is right for us and not everyone else's expectations of us. The little lady that this apron is destined for, she'll remember the time that we spend together cooking, laughing, not whether a seam is just perfectly right. It really can feel quite empowering when you release the pressure and do what is right for you and not just follow the crowd. I've made other videos showing different gifts that I've made over time. I will leave a link to those videos in the description below. Next, I'm heading into the garage to speak nicely to Adam to see if in between his jobs he can make me some rustic candle holders. Now, as with any naked flames, please do not leave candles unattended, especially if you do make candle holders out of wood, and I maybe wouldn't let them burn down too far, just in case. Now, Adam does have some large machines to help him make these candle holders, but smaller hand tools work just as well, albeit a little slower. We now have a selection of candle holders of various shapes and sizes, one of which will be going in this next gift, which will be a homemade rustic style hamper. I have repurposed an old delivery box and covered it with wrapping of brown paper. I didn't need any sticky tape, so all of this can be recycled or added to the compost. I already had this piece of material, which I think adds a nice decorative touch and a wee bit of padding to the food items that I've been preserving throughout the growing season. As well as my own preserves, I will be adding some locally produced goods that I can't make myself, and I will continue to add items this week and then bake some treats the day before we deliver our gift of goodies. Whilst I've been gathering everything together for the wee hamper, I've also been making some elderberry tonic, which I will also add to the hamper once I've bottled it all up. I use the same recipe for my elderberry tonic every single year, which I've shown in another video, so I'll leave the link in the description below for that. Winter would not be the same without my elderberry tonic to give our immune systems a welcome boost and to keep those bugs away. So as I carry on making this elderberry tonic, I hope you've enjoyed a little look into what we're making this Christmas, and you maybe gain a few ideas and share some of your own ideas in the comments below. Gifts don't have to be expensive and flashy. They can be simple, a little different, and perfectly imperfect. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Take care of yourself and others, and I'll see you in the next video.